the very first episode of Talk It Out.
I mean, he's talking right next to you.
yeah, like it's weird enough, but this thing is cool.
It is cool. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like test it out. All right, so welcome to the very first episode of Talk It Out. Right now is myself being the main host. My first name is Sebastian. I'm just gonna leave it like that, and I have my co-host. His name is Kylan. So
I'm not Kylan.
well, no, that's my roommate Santos. Basically, all we're doing, we're just testing things out. We got some equipment, and we're just trying to learn how to work it out. So this is what the first episode is about. So, Kylan.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Kylan.
Yeah. So today, you know what? Shout out to old heads, bro.
Oh yeah, old heads.
Bro, hey yo, Santos, you missed it out today.
Oh my gosh, bro.
We went to work today, bro, and that old man keeps surprising us. Like, bro, he's
Bro,
crazy.
he coming with the craziest things, and it works.
And it's like the best thing ever. Like that old, I don't know, man. It's like that old man would knows way too much about. Just a little background of what we do. Basically, all we do is we mess with electricity.
Right.
So, and we have this old man that works with us, very knowledgeable. We're gonna call him Whiskey Lullaby Man.
Whiskey Lullaby.
The greatest song he knows how to sing. You know, and he just, I don't know. He has so much knowledge, even though he has he has the meanest attitude.
Yeah. If when he talk, it's like you gotta be prepared to shrug off what he say, because it's kind of mean to some people, but to people like me, I don't really care. I just be like, okay, he just talking, whatever.
Yeah, at first when I started working with him, it was weird, but I mean, I think over time I got used to it, because I never had someone, not even my dad talked to me like that, but my dad would get mad at me, but he would never like talk to me like the way the Whiskey Lullaby Man would talk to me.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to older people, I just be like, oh, he's old.
Yeah,
let him be him, bro. He just old,
basically, bro. But I don't know. But that man, honestly, after today, I was just like, bro, there's no way.
Yeah,
like
I was dumbfounded. I was like, what the? How do you even think of that?
And the other guy missed out because he got switched over to some dumb, I mean, it's not dumb. It's still important, but what we gonna do without the alarms, you know?
Oh yeah.
You're gonna be there for a minute, but I don't know. But today it was crazy. But besides that, like I said, this is the first episode. We'll talk it out, and the main priority of this podcast is to show people that you can have a life in the military.
Mm-hmm.
You can have a simple life in the military. You can follow God in the middle of everything. That's also the main topic of this. It's just knowing that He's there. I'm a huge believer, and my friends know, my coworkers know. I'm not the perfect Christian, but I can tell you, I just want to emphasize having that relationship with God. Do you have anything to say about that?
I'm pretty much the same. Like, I understand everybody got their own thing. Everybody think their own way, but me, everything I do is gonna be God first, and like that's just how I am. Like, anything somebody try to tell me anything, I'm gonna take heed, but if it ain't God in it, then I'm not gonna do it. I'm a listener. I'm not a judger.
That is true about him. That is very true about my coworker or my friend Kylan. He will always listen to me, but he will also put me in check too.
Yeah.
When I'm in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I mean, if you're right, you're right. You're wrong, you're wrong. But if that's your opinion, that's your opinion.
Yeah. Hey, you ain't lying.
At the end of the day, everybody's their own person. So I can only say what I think is what I say isn't something to try to change your whole thinking, your whole thought process, but it's just like what I've been told. I just try to tell other people too, and if they want to listen, then they can listen. If they don't, they don't. It's just everybody's, like I said, everybody's their own person. That's why I just say something and then
They
Let
can
them-
take it, they can't take it.
Exactly, take it how
is
they
what
want
it
to.
is. Yeah, that honestly, I have a fault with that. Sometimes I be stubborn. And I don't want to listen. Like that one time when they told me don't touch it, you know, like you're in a kid in the kitchen and they're like don't touch the stove, but that's how it be like
Yeah.
sometimes. But nah, that's pretty much what this podcast is gonna be about. The goal is to get to 10 episodes at least, and then from there we're gonna keep going. We're gonna do minimal goals, and like right now I don't even have a logo. Everything is gonna be black.
Everything's black.
Everything's black.
Okay.
So I'm asking like people around who knows how to make logos and stuff
Yeah.
and whatnot, and then from there, we'll put it all together. And as y'all know, this is a voice recording, so we're not doing anything face to face yet. We're gonna wait on that because obviously, with that comes more equipment and obviously more money. Which unfortunately, I wish I was rich, but
We're not there yet. We're
yeah.
gonna get there though.
Yeah, we're gonna get there slowly.
Exactly.
And we do have a small audience. He's my roommate, the one and only Brazilian guy.
Brazilian guy, what's up,
Chupapi
bro?
Milenio.
Hey guys.
Hey, literally the microphone can pick you up, so
Yeah,
we can
You can hear
I
me?
can hear you, bro.
we can hear you. Like we can pick you up.
Okay.
So I don't know. You have any input or any ideas? Nothing. You're just shy. You're just there.
I'm
You
just,
just
I'm just listening, man.
Yeah, all right, bro.
This is y'all
Yeah.
podcast.
Hey, if you got something to say, just say it, and I just.
we can pass the mic around. You know.
Alright.
Well, I'm just saying, but yeah. So, anyways, so yeah, that's the reason why we're throwing this podcast. Is just to help people out. I know mental health is a great struggle in the military, and not saying that I was a victim, but I saw the importance of having that mental health. I wish people would know what it is to take a mental break and talk to someone that can help you out,
Mhm.
or just talk to someone that's been through your steps. You know.
Yep.
There's I think, what was it? Last year was the year like I cracked down on it. It was just, I don't know, man.
Yeah, he was going through some things last year, and I mean, I gave him advice, and he also had. I gave him advice, but he had a long way to go by himself. He had a
And
lot to do by himself.
honestly, and I'm still like, I'm not saying that I'm still in level 1, but I can tell you though that I'm better than I was during this time.
You're definitely better. I can see it.
It's crazy though, like the pure happiness.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
the calming of the mind is, the peace of the mind is like the most legendary thing a man can have.
Bro, without peace of mind, it's like you're not you, bro. You're not you. I'm not gonna lie, you're not you.
Like, yeah,
You always got you. Everything you say, everything you think, won't be 100% you because you always got that piece missing, or that piece is.
yeah, it's like
just-
nagging on you. It's something that
Exactly.
always nagging on you, like
Exactly.
the unpeacefulness of the mind. It's very powerful.
Yeah, and other people can see that. I'm not gonna lie. Other people can see that, especially the more you know that person, the more that person know you, the more they see it. And if they don't know you, then they just think you're bad.
You're good, bro. You're good. Hey, it's honesty, man. Like to be honest, that's really how it is, and that's why I want to emphasize this relationship with God, because that was the main priority about everything. Even though like I'm still learning a lot about Him, like there's a lot of things I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, like he said, I'm not a perfect Christian either. So, I'm still trying to figure out my place, my 100% place with God, and I know that I still need to do a lot of things, but at the same time, my thought process will always be, like I said, with God in mind.
Dude, you know, the way you said it, I want to connect it to this verse, at least in Proverbs. It says, a wise man will seek wisdom, and that's basically what you're doing. Which, fun fact, I'm not sure if you would like to, but later on I'll have special guests here, either in my house or somewhere else, and I'll have evangelists, pastors, and just talking to people that has helped me with my walk with God. They're great people. They have helped me a lot. There will be a special episode of this family that I'm in touch with. They're the most amazing thing that I've met, and I told you about them.
Very precious.
Yeah, I told you about them, and I told Lucas about them, and they're just, I don't know, they're the biggest blessing I've ever had, and they taught me what it is having this peaceful life,
Right.
which is crazy because in the beginning of the year, I don't think I told you, but it was weird for me having a peaceful New Year's,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Like I have never in the last what being in this type of career I've been in for almost 5 years or so. I have never experienced this much peace coming into a new year, and it was weird because I was in a what's it called? You know, whenever you get used to something and then you're always prepared for it.
Complacency.
Not complacency. It's something else. It's like you prepare for the bad things to happen, but it doesn't happen.
Oh, you just.
I was just like hype for whatever was gonna happen, whatever bad thing was gonna happen.
Right. You just automatically assume something bad's gonna happen.
Yes, and I don't know. It was just weird because I was like, what do I do
See?
now?
Yeah, that's not what. That's not the thought.
That was never the thought.
That's not the thought process you need to have. It's always God gonna provide.
Always, bro. And that's the thing. Like, that's what honestly I'm struggling with that right now because
Mhm.
like, there's at church, right? You know, I talk to people and all this and stuff. And at first, I didn't, dude. To be honest, a year ago, I didn't believe in tithing.
Mm-hmm.
I here and there, I still struggle with it, but I didn't believe in tithing. If y'all don't know what tithing is basically giving 10% of your
Your check.
income to the Lord. To me, I didn't think about it, right? I
Yeah.
didn't think that was an actual thing, tithing and stuff. Obviously, I'm not pushing anybody to like,
Right.
you know, just to give y'all's money away. You have to give your money with true intentions of investing for someone to hear the word of God or for the church or whatever, X, Y, and Z. But
Mhm.
I didn't believe in tithing until one day I was talking to my family and they were telling me, no, maybe, like, I understand we're not telling you to give your money, but just give it a shot because God has never left us behind whenever we tithe. We always see something still in the bank account.
See, when they say you give your tithe, you give your 10% of your check, they say that it will come back tenfold.
Dude, and yeah, I do believe that. I don't know what it is, but it's something that comes back to you. It can come
Yeah.
in any way, though. I'm not saying that your bank
Yeah,
account's
you're
gonna
not gonna
grow
just go-
instantly.
Yeah,
No,
it could be
literally anything.
like a piece. Like you're missing you're by yourself. You give your check. Next thing you know, you might just have the most precious friends in the world after that, or you might end up getting something of value to your life. You know, it could be anything really, because it could be like you're doing nothing at home on your couch. Okay, you give 10% check. Now you got a brand new hobby that you love. You know that it could be anything really. So it's just not everything's not monetary. You know, everything's not
Yeah, at the
objective.
moment, today and days, like everybody just they want, but they never want to understand what it takes, you know.
Right.
But honestly, like giving tithing, I have seen the blessings, and yes, I have struggled to give tithing, but also there is a good end to it. I've met good people. I have been to places where I would never think I would have been to.
Mm-hmm.
Now at work, you know, there's a you know about it. Like there's a spot opening up. I'm trying to
Right,
see if I
right.
can get there, and
I hope you get.
hopefully, man. And then as well as the what's it called? Like this new promotion, which was crazy. New promotion.
That
at work.
was crazy. That was crazy. I ain't
Bro,
gonna lie. That was
That
crazy.
promotion stuff came out of
Hey.
nowhere, bro. Like it
Bro.
was scary.
Yeah, it was all glory to God.
Man, exactly.
All
And
glory to God.
And I just can't wait to see what happens. I was scared though. I am scared. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I am worried. I am scared because I'm not sure what's gonna happen next or what's
It's
the
okay
next
to be
move.
scared though. Then, as long as you just keep in touch.
Yeah,
As long as you keep in touch, bro.
yeah. I'm just very. I don't know. I just can't wait to see what happens. And then yeah, if I do get this job, because obviously people are telling me, oh well, this is gonna happen. This is the other thing is gonna happen. You never know what's enticing to happen during these years, and I guess it was something to set fear. But people can take it that they're setting fear in my life. I take it like, hey, they're just warning me.
Yeah. You could take. Yeah. That's how you. That's really how you're supposed to look at things. Glass half full, the light of everything. Everybody could say, okay, I'm a hater. I'm gonna hate on him. Okay, but me personally, you hate on me, then I'm like, okay, well, you just saying you just saying things because you're having trouble in your life.
Oof.
You probably might be having trouble in your life, and you want to project. And so I'm like, okay, well, thank you for your input, but I think it's gonna go like this.
Oof. Oof.
I'm just gonna. It's no need to be disrespectful to a hater. It's just, I'm okay. That's your opinion. I appreciate your opinion. Well, I'm still gonna do this because me doing my research, talking to God, and all these other things.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like that, and I know that through Christ I could do anything is possible.
Yeah.
So
It's just having that. It's just having that faith. Like, I don't know, but I am thankful that I did went through the hardship. I think people are thankful that they go through stuff, so they can see what's in the other side. Like, it's eye opening,
right.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm very excited to have you on this podcast.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it for having me, bro.
I know.
I really feel like this podcast could be something big. I ain't gonna lie. Now that I'm actually here talking on this podcast, it's like it's calming. I ain't gonna lie. It's like calming, and you get it. It's like my heart is lighter.
Exactly. I don't know, but I was excited. But yes, it's just like we could help people,
right?
Without even knowing. We can probably
talk about our own things. Other people can
relate to it,
right?
And they're like, "Nah,
right.
You're right." And then they possibly have a mindset that it's gonna be like this or like that, and then they listen to us, and all of a sudden it's gonna be okay.
Take things we say, they take things that we say and just twisted it a little bit and apply it to their own life.
That's the main goal,
right?
That is the main goal. If I don't know how I can tell you this, but if I knew the things I know now, I don't think I would have been in this. Honestly, I don't think I would have been in the military.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think that the military it's an eye opener for me, because when I wasn't in the military, it was like, hey, what you gonna do? I understand that I'm young. I got a whole life ahead of me, and my options in front of me were very slim. I didn't have many options at all. So I was like, I'm not finna do anything illegal or bad. And I was like, okay, well, since I don't know what I'm gonna do, I feel like this will be a good head start into what I actually want to do.
So you said your options were slim. What do you mean that you like? Because okay, for example, for me, I either could have. Besides the military, I could have gone working with my dad, doing that, or gone to school. And when I meant like working with my dad, because he's a labor worker, it was just like pipe fitting and all this stuff.
See, I could have worked with my dad too. He's in masonry, bricklaying, basically. So I could have done that too, but I didn't want to at the time because I'm young, and my life isn't. I seen what he was doing and how long it took him to actually get where he kind of wanted to be. And I was like, I didn't want to do that. But at the same time, me thinking, back then it was just straight monetary.
Yeah.
But now that I'm seeing him, how happy he is, and just because he's able to be home with his family as much as he can, as much as he is, and that it kind of opened more doors for him in the very long run, but it was a very long run. But I just couldn't see myself do it. So then I looked at my other options in the city I grew up in. It was like, okay, you could either do a 9 to 5 that don't pay much, and my pops is already on my back. Like, you can't just be freeloading in my house or something and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, it makes sense because I wanted to be just like him, providing for my family, providing for myself. I didn't want to be mooching off of them forever, so I was like, I do want to start my own stuff, and so I was like, okay, how can I do that? And so it was either go to a little regular 9 to 5, still be living at his house for probably like at least 5, 6, 7 more years, and or I could have went to illegal activities. I could have went to a whole lot of other things, but I knew I didn't want to do that either because I didn't want to go. I could have went to a little small school, but at the time, I just finished school, and that school, bro, high school, my senior year of high school was COVID. Bro, was COVID, bro, and I it stressed me out so bad, and I was like, nah, I can't go to college. I would definitely waste my money at college right now. So,
Really?
yes, I knew for sure I would flunk. I would have flunked out of college. Right?
Dude, that's crazy.
So I was like, I'm not going to college. I'm not finna go into debt for no reason. So I was like, okay, well, what am I gonna do, bro? And then my cousin, she was like, I'm finna go in the military, but she went reserved.
Okay.
And I said, okay, that's a good idea, but
Part time? I like the part time.
If I'm gonna go to military, I might as well just go all the way and just get benefits and all this other stuff. And so I was like, all right, bet. It's only 4 years. Let me do it. So I signed up for it and got in. It's cool, but I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stay.
That's cool.
I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna do a 20, but I'm not gonna. Right now, I'm not gonna do another 4. I'm just gonna extend and then see where it goes. Then, if I do an 8,
you good with it?
Yeah, I'm good. If I go past 8, then I might as well just stay in. I ain't gonna lie.
Might as well just stay for the long run.
Yeah,
you might have a situation where you're gonna get promoted out of nowhere.
Yeah, that is true.
And then you got a secure job for 20 years, basically.
But this past week, it told me to get out quick.
Ooh, you're good, bro. You're good. Nah, yeah. So yeah, that past week was crazy, bro.
Yeah, this past week was crazy, bro.
Just think about it as practice. That's basically what it was.
I didn't need practice. I didn't need practice, though.
Man,
I did this real thing, bro.
No.
I did it real time, bro. And it was not that bad. I promise you, it was not that bad at all, bro. They made it at least
complicated.
They made it 5 times harder than the real thing.
To be honest, it's not that they made it. It's just the people in the vicinity made it.
No, they made it bad. The people who set it up made it bad. That's what it is. The people who set it up made it bad because they could have time managed way better than that. They could have prepared way better than that.
You know what's funny? I think, all right, so we have one of our other friends. His name is Velasquez. And he went through the same practice with our boy here, Kylan, and he's like, no, I'm leaving. I'm not in for 100,000.
Oh, yeah, he said he's out of it.
Bro, I was like, nah.
Bro, he's the most. He's pretty bleed blue too. I ain't gonna lie. He's pretty bleed blue type of guy. So. And
it's just funny when he said that, bro. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What? I thought it was crazy when he said that because I didn't believe that.
I just knew he was gonna do 20, bro.
I thought he was too.
But he got plans though. I ain't gonna lie, he got plans.
You talked to him?
Yeah, but I think he said something like he could work with his. Oh yeah, so he said he was gonna do electrical on the outside. He's gonna get his journeyman, and his pops do it too. So he's gonna work with his pops, and then he said if his pops not ready, then he's gonna work for somebody else. That's when I told him. I was like, okay, well. Yeah, but you're a journeyman. It's in the name, so you could journey to anywhere and work for anybody without nobody feeling no type of way, and you come right back to the person who you left, and nobody won't feel no type of way. You just go over here, make some money. Go over here, do this job, make some money. Go over here, do this job, but come back. That you're a journeyman. So that's what I told him. He was like, okay, cool. And I was thinking the same thing. I'm still thinking the same thing actually, but I feel like I could get more connections in the military right now, so I'm just waiting.
You're just building up your basically phone book.
Right.
That's smart. Bro, that's smart.
Mhm.
I didn't even do that. Well, kind of.
You are doing that though, because you know a whole lot more people in than me, and that could be turned into other types of jobs, not just electrical stuff. That could be, okay, I'm gonna get out and get in with this other dude that's in a whole nother career that like that. That
Yeah.
makes way more money than me. We got Castillo. If he
Yeah.
gets out, we be like, oh, help me out with that. They be making money out on the outside too, so he
Man.
could easily be like, all right, you go to school right quick.
Hopefully he's alright. Honestly, I haven't talked to him.
I need to talk to him too.
Man, he just like dipped on us. So obviously we have a friend. He just decided not to be an electrician,
Mm-hmm.
so he just left, and we haven't heard from him. But hopefully he's doing well.
I'm pretty sure he's good. He should be still in tech school, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Obviously, we're gonna shoot out this thing to him. Like, hey, we're starting this podcast. Woo!
Yeah, come get on, bro.
Come get on, mine. I know he's coming back though. He's coming back to get us stuff.
Oh yeah, he sure.
So we
is.
do have an opportunity to see him.
Bro, I can't wait till this thing get big. I can see it getting so big.
Hopefully, man.
I'm not. I can
Hopefully.
vision it right now, bro. Like I can
Baby
envision it.
steps, but after it gets really big is when I know I don't have to take or I have to worry about bills. I think I'm good. Not saying that I'm broke right now. No. We're not saying that. Nah. Bills are paid, right, Lucas? Bills are paid.
BA.
Hey, yo, by the way, you getting your money? You getting your money yet?
Nah.
Oh, bro.
What?
Matter of fact, I need to complain about the military, man.
What's
Get it
up,
off your chest,
broski?
bro.
What is it? What is it, broski?
Oh, the finance in the military sucks. If you guys trying to join for money, don't join.
Hey, you ain't lying. You
Yeah,
ain't lying.
that's how I was. I didn't join for the money. But
You
I didn't know
didn't
how
know.
bad it was either, though.
What do you mean?
Like what he said with finance, like if it's so easy for your money to get messed up in the military, and
But it's so hard to get fixed.
and it's so hard to get it fixed. But it's if you mess up your money in the military, they're gonna be on your butt to get it fixed. They gonna be
Yeah,
on your
bro.
butt to get it fixed.
You know what money I never saw?
What?
Whenever I first moved here.
What you mean?
You know how they pay you to move here?
Oh,
I never saw that money.
For real?
Yeah, for real. That's on me though, because I didn't know the paperwork, and I was gonna. At the time, I was too shy to bother people because I was like, I never. All right, to be honest with y'all, for y'all that don't know, I'm not that tall.
Why
Alright.
you just put that out?
Bro, because this has to do a lot. Wait, hold up. Wait. So, no, bro, let me explain. So at the time, like I was nervous and stuff, and I thought I was tall back at home, cause average at home, like on my height, you're kind of tall.
Right.
Bro, I came here to military, bro. There's only a few people that are my height.
Skyscrapers.
Bro, yes, bro. And then I come to the shop, bro, and then just like, because my English was worse when I first came into the shop. And then not only, my first language is Spanish, and I met all of them. I met like my first supervisor and everything, and I was nervous to talk to them because I just didn't know how to talk to people
Right.
until now, bro. And that was just like, that's why I never asked for help. I'm like, whatever, I still got money or whatever. I regret it though, because I
Right.
heard y'all,
Yep.
y'all boys got money now. Why are you taking selfies?
Shut
Oh.
up.
You light skinned, bro.
Ah!
We're light skinned, bro. Did you hold it up?
No, bro.
That's correct.
Wow, that's what you wanted. You wanted for that one. You
Cut that out.
Hey, at least this is just a recording. It's not like a video of our face.
Right.
Bro, you crazy. For that.
That's funny. That's funny though.
Nah, but overall though, yeah, that's what happened. I was just nervous to talk to people, man. Like I don't know what it was,
Wait,
but I just
you came here straight from tech school, right?
Yeah.
So what money you supposed to give you?
the one you move like you weigh your car and then you show your receipts and you pay.
Oh, you drove here?
Yeah, I drove.
Oh, that
Oh,
makes
you
more sense.
flew
That-
here.
yeah.
That's right.
Right. Cause I didn't have anything. I just had clothes.
Dang.
Yeah. I just clothes. So that I didn't have no car, no nothing. So everything I got is from the military, pretty much, except for my clothes.
It's funny how you started and now we're here, right?
Yeah, bro.
It's
Like,
crazy.
I wouldn't like I said, I wouldn't have moved out of my parents' house for another at least 4 years from now if I stayed at home. But now that I'm
You see, Lucas said that. Rumi says the same thing.
yeah, but now that I'm in the military, I'm living on my own, bro. I got my own car and
The
it was
own
okay.
crib and everything.
Yeah.
I can't even do that. I have a roommate.
Bro. Yes, you could, bro. You know you could, bro. You'd be
Those are the
straight.
plans for this year. Those are the plans for this year, and there's bigger plans. Hopefully, God wants, you know. But
I would say you gonna get a mansion this year.
Yeah, that's what it is. A mansion this year. Huh?
yeah, that's what we're getting. That's what we're getting. We all living in
And he
there.
said I could move in for $50 a month.
$50 is crazy though. If I was that rich, maybe
I'm just
pay
playing.
for
I'm just
groceries or
playing.
something.
But
But yeah, like respectfully though, like
When you think about it, we're way better than a lot of people. Unfortunately, I wish we
Yeah.
can like.
tell them, hey, it's not that hard. But like you said, they might take it, they might not take it.
right, hey, bro, everybody got their own prerogative.
Yeah, man.
Just want to do a little shout out. This is a special shout out for my dad. Hey, I know you don't speak English, but my sister can translate. He's been going through some hard things, and I just want to hopefully with this, if he ever sees this video, know that I really love him and everything happens for a reason. I don't have the right words to tell you besides that I love you. But hopefully he gets to see this video. But yeah, so I kind of want to say this should be it. This should be it for the video. Kind of like ended right here for the first one. The length is not too bad.
Yeah, this is pretty good, bro.
So, any last thoughts, Lucas?
I just want to say goodbye. Thank you guys for joining us today.
that's pretty much it.
Yeah, bro.
Any last comments?
Yeah, that was a good first one. I ain't
Good
gonna
first
lie.
First one of many, hopefully.
Of many, bro.
First
Many
one
more
of
to come.
many.
I feel like the conversation was flowing really good.
It was pretty good. Yeah, appreciate it, bro. You gotta get in here, bro. You gotta get a little bit better. You
Later
gotta
on,
get a
when
little
we
bit
have more
in.
money, when I have more money, we'll buy more
English.
equipment. Bro, your English is fine.
You pretty, bro. You got no accent.
Yeah, that's weird. You have no.
Crazy.
Bro, all right. We're gonna continue a little longer. You have no accent.
No
bro.
accent. No Brazilian accent, bro.
No, I do got
No, bro.
I
You,
don't have a hard accent, but I have accent.
At least your accent is not like our boy DQ down the street.
bro,
You know?
DQ. I
You
ain't
got an
gonna
accent?
lie. Me?
DQ?
Yeah.
Yeah, you never heard him?
Not the accent.
How? No, you're lying. Wait,
I swear.
bro, he definitely got a
Because he
strong
doesn't
accent.
know how English sounds. Think about it.
But compared to us three, we don't really have an accent. Well,
Maybe
y'all
I
don't have a different language accent for real. But DQ definitely does.
You
I
never
got it.
noticed that? Yeah, don't. Okay, when I if I speak,
notice he can't speak. Like sometimes you try to say something and he can't find the right word.
Bro,
The accent, no.
he says tree for 3.
Okay.
Like, come on, bro.
hey, it is what it is.
That's
man.
definitely an accent, bro. It's not, I'm not roasting or anything. It's just what it is.
But it's okay. We'll practice on it.
Pretty, bro.
3.
Right. Any last comments, Kyler, before we close this?
Whoever's listening, appreciate it for listening. Please, like the video.
Like the video, subscribe. This will be on YouTube.
Right.
I'll post the not TikTok, but Instagram on the bottom of the YouTube. Yeah, it's gonna start off slow. Hopefully from this on we'll get more audience. But again, we're just trying to have fun and just get to know God closer and just speak about our lives. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So
we'll be basically coming on here to outlet.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Pretty much, you know, trying to make it,
trying to make it as peaceful. But sometime, man, it's gonna get out. It's gonna get out.
Right.
Nah, but I appreciate it for y'all listening. Please stay in touch. If y'all liked it, give it a like. If y'all didn't like it, it's okay. Just leave me a comment and we'll read them. I don't think I
No
will.
dislike though. Do not dislike.
No, dislike is bad. Then they're gonna block it. But anyways, I
Okay.
appreciate y'all.
Peace.